You're listening to the LouddMouth Radio Network.
Hi, this is Cindy Lemke from the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce, and I'm here to invite you to learn more about the Chamber. We have networks ongoing, so you can join us at a breakfast at J&M Restaurant at 9 a.m. every Wednesday. Breakfast is on you, networking is on us. And then we have Women in Business, we have the Multicultural Network, and we have the Valley Nonprofit Network. And then we also have our monthly mixer. Any one of those things, you can be my guest. Give me a call at the office for more information or tell me you're coming. 951-658-3211, or you can check us out on the website, hsjvc.com. That's like Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber.com. I look forward to hearing from you. Have a great day, and don't forget to join the Chamber and help your business grow.
Los Mareados Seafood and Entertainment es un restaurante de 13,000 pies cuadrados y un colorido espacio de entretenimiento ubicado en 2241 West Esplanade Avenue, en el corazón de San Jacinto, California. Los Mareados es un restaurante impedible que se especializa en lo mejor de México. Cocina con sus sabores, aromas, colores, tradiciones y brillantes exhibiciones de pared y arte. Visítanos los 7 días de la semana para disfrutar de mariscos frescos y sabrosos, hechos a pedido que se preparan rápidamente para que tengas una experiencia gastronómica fantástica. Quédese después de la cena y relájese con una variedad de entretenimiento, música en vivo, DJ y más. Conéctese y sigue en Facebook y Instagram en llamada para reservas al 951-654-8558. Otra vez, 951-654-8558.
Cynthia Sweet Treats, located at 1259 South State Street in Hemet. We are located in the Diamond Valley Shopping Center. Come in and enjoy some puff pastries, custom cakes, cupcakes, mini desserts, handmade pastries, fresh breads, cookies, and event catering. Our hours of operation are Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 4 p.m., Saturdays, 8:30 to 3 p.m., and Sundays we are closed. If you have any questions, go ahead and call the store, which is 951-282-3237. You can also find our website at cynthiasweettreats.co.
Time's up. Gotta go.
I know. So we are live here in LouddMouth Radio Studios, and I have a camera, so I got evidence. Okay. I have a very, very special guest, and I'm going to do my best to just try to stay right here and stay focused, because Cindy is not going to stress me out. This is our first time in studio, and she is ripe and ready. Y'all see this?
Always ready. Always ready.
Look. I have real evidence and witnesses. Cindy, welcome to LouddMouth Radio Studios.
Thank you. I'm so excited to be here.
Thank you. So I need you to introduce yourself, because there's so much I know that you're going to be able to insightfully share, and I want to allow you to say who you are first before I give my perspective of my opportunity of meeting you. But I know your personality is already oozing as soon as the mic picked up your voice. So if you would tell us your name, where you're from. I want to, this is a very special, let me start off and say this before I give you the mic to say that, but this is a very special moment, because as a radio network, and as a brand. We're a part of the chamber that you represent.
Yes, you
so
are.
this is a wonderful thing to be able to have you here. We've started off from day one, understanding there was some dynamic opportunities and partnership opportunities, and there was no hesitation. And so now you're here. So I'm very happy. So I'm gonna allow, because I could talk all day. You know that, because that's what I'm called out. So I'm going to allow you to tell everyone your name, where you're from. And just let's go right into the whole realm about the Chamber of Commerce here.
Okay. Well, my name is Cindy Lemke. I'm the executive director for the Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber of Commerce. I have been in the Valley for over 35 years.
Wow.
Yeah, so I am a Hemet High graduate. My children are Hemet High graduates.
Okay.
And I have 5 grandbabies.
Yes. You know what? I just remember who I was trying to think of. So you just talking about that reminds me that we've had Miss Shannon Murphy of Fringe Hair Lounge. She did her interview. We're going to have her show go up this week. And she was like, yes, honey, I was Miss Hemet. I was like, ooh. Y'all telling all the tea.
Royalty in the house.
I'm telling you.
Talk about diversity. I do.
Yes.
I've heard that in some of your podcasts, that people talk about us being a melting pot.
It's
or
the truth.
That we have some amazing people in this valley.
I'm telling you.
Truly
and
an honor.
it's like when I tell you, this place is like a labyrinth. It is so many cuts and crevices. Girl, people be popping out the corner. I'm like, what your business at? Oh, right around the corner, in between the 2 pipes. If you go downstairs and around the corner, you'll see them right there. I'm like,
right.
okay.
Follow the banner.
Yes. So please go ahead. Yeah. So 35 years in the Valley. You raised your family here. Mm-hmm. Please continue as you were sharing just some of your history here. So you're really, this place.
I do.
You see some changes.
I love this valley. I have seen changes. When we got here, I was just a small tyke.
Okay.
We moved. Our house wasn't ready yet, so we lived in the Latham Park townhomes off of Latham and Elk. Mm-hmm. So we were in the heart of Hemet.
Everything.
Used to walk to the mall. Used to walk to school. It was Hemet Junior High at the time. We don't even have junior highs anymore.
Wow. See?
They're all middle schools, and
exactly.
It was a lot of seniors. This was a place for the snowbirds to come.
I heard that,
but now it's. They've included space for younger generation. We have over 30,000 kids in this valley alone.
Wow.
Now that's inclusive of San Jacinto and Hemet.
Right.
But we have a ton of youth here. So there's a lot of opportunity. That diversity that we have is gamuts of everything.
Yes, it is.
It's everybody is included.
Absolutely.
So, and honestly, that's what I love about this valley, is that there's something for everyone, and everyone is here.
Yes.
So.
And there's some responsibility, just to know that you have a lot of your future coming through here. That's quite a bit of youth in a small vicinity, because
there's so much for them too, though. A lot of the people in this valley, there's a lot of programs. So the chamber back in the day started the Student of the Month program, and now it's kind of evolved into its own entity.
Very nice.
But every month during the school year, they honor one senior from all 7 of the schools in the valley. Now there's more schools, because now there's charter schools and other different kinds of schools, but right now it's at 7. I'm on the John R. Williams Scholarship Committee, where we also, in addition to the Student of the Month, this committee gives large scholarships to seniors in all the high schools, from Hamilton High School up in Anza to Hemet and San Jacinto, the alternative schools.
Okay.
We talk about trades. We talk about, not every child is going to go to college, and that's okay.
Correct.
How can we help them be the best that they're going to be, so that we create opportunity in this valley? And that's why I am so passionate about the chamber, because I want to help the businesses create this opportunity so that they can grow their business, and that and
be inclusive to
absolutely.
What's so funny? You said that, and I can remember, Cindy, I spent some time. I did an international study abroad for my first master's degree, second master's degree, I don't know. So I went to Germany, and one of the cool things that I found out in Germany, they have a dual education system where they're making sure you learn English and German. But when you're coming out of what was considered middle school into high school, you have to already be aware of whatever your trade.
Wow.
And they're going to have you work alongside of your education in high school. Like it's not a option. You're going to apply yourself to something. And I remember that's been like over 8 years ago since I made that trip, and I remember coming back and thinking, how impactful could that be with our youth? And their job opportunities, the unemployment is so low because they're already creating skilled workers, in school.
And that's actually a really important point, and something that we do at the chamber. We get very involved with the CTE programs in both the school districts. So that's career training education.
Wonderful.
That focuses on trades like nursing and welding and EMT, firefighters,
auto mechanics, construction,
all of that, right? And so at one of our last meetings, they were talking about how important it is that they need to start kind of advertising isn't the right word, but sharing or exposing the middle school kids to start thinking about that when they get to high school.
Right.
Because
it's integration.
Yeah. I mean, it's about preparing the kids for the world.
Right. Right. And I think that's the biggest part, that in the U.S., we disappoint our children, but we have so much expectation of them. And I feel like there's a false sense of understanding. You have some adults that's still trying to figure it out. Let's be real. 20, 30, 40, 50. Some people are still like, well, I still don't know what my purpose is. And they're like a senior,
No, it's true.
And I feel like a lot of that is the system that they're coming through, and what is their influence in the communities that they're a part of. What is being, imparted in them.
Well, an inspiration too is when you meet these people. What I like to teach in the chamber when I have new members or younger businesses coming in is the art of networking.
Yes.
Is not about you sharing who you are and what you do and why your product or service is important. It's about learning about the person in front of you.
Correct.
We have to learn how we can help these people be successful.
Yes.
They're going to remember that, and they're going to in turn just subconsciously help you become successful.
I love it.
And I think it's really important that we know our community around us. And what's really fun is I don't ever get tired of the inspiration that comes through for these. You were saying just a few minutes ago how people don't realize what their passion is or what they bring to the table or who. That's the beauty in learning how to network and meet new people.
Yes.
Is because you get a chance.
This requires skill.
And the thing is you get a chance to learn about those people.
Yes.
And in turn, it comes back to you.
Yes.
Don't sell all the time.
Correct.
We cannot sell. We can't try to get that next appointment. We can't try to sell our product and
service.
service.
You have to be more present too.
You absolutely do. And you got to know the people in front of you because that's how we market for each other.
Correct.
Because next time I'm in another room and someone talks about a need that they have, I might have just met 3 people that can fill that need. Absolutely. And they have no idea that's what I'm doing for them.
Correct. Correct. I mean, listen, that is the exact molecule and nucleus of what LouddMouth started from, with that premise, to have the referral network, to have the ability to connect people together. And really and truly, I tell people that in business, you have to have connection. You just have to. And even in our social aspect, we've become technology dependent. And so, especially our youth, we got to get them to come out of that phone and engage, eye contact, talking and not being afraid to talk to people and knowing how to
So we have
interact.
An intern in our office right now, and I interviewed these 2 lovely young ladies that were going to intern with me this summer. And unfortunately, they weren't able to come with me. They went to another facility or business. And I got this young lady who I didn't meet until her first day in the office.
Okay.
She is going to be a freshman next year.
Oh, nice.
So this is an opportunity for twofold.
Okay.
I want to learn from her how I can engage her and help her get to her next level.
Right.
But my responsibility for these next 7 weeks are to teach her the soft skills that a lot of these kids don't have.
Yes.
You have to smile when you talk to someone.
Yes.
You have to smile when they can't see you and you're on the phone.
Exactly.
That's
people
part
don't
of
realize
being welcoming and
Yes.
approachable.
Yes.
And that's so important in this society because if you are standoffish, you don't make eye contact, and you don't approach someone, they sure are not going to come up to you
That's
if you
it.
don't look approachable.
That's it. And we've already had such a divisional aspect of changes the last few years with COVID happening, and the isolation, and it impacted a lot of people.
Absolutely.
And so our social skills have already been challenged because of the internet, the growth of technology. And you know, what we used to do as kids, how we used to play, how we would hang out, you know, do things is different. And so the substance of how, even now as business owners, we've had to learn and tweak. With COVID happening, you know, and maybe your business was doing, you know, maybe you had one avenue or one way you did things, you had to figure out how to do it differently. And so the important thing I think that you are saying too is having the ability to adjust. You know,
you have to pivot.
You have to be able to
everything.
pivot.
And the thing is I was trying to teach our businesses how to be online, Facebook Live, engage with everybody, and nobody was wanting to stop what they were doing to learn how to do that, but COVID made them
absolutely
find a new way to be present.
Forced.
One of the things I used to say all the time is you got to be where the people are.
That's it.
And the chamber will help you find the people that you need to be with, right?
That's right.
So it doesn't always mean that I have to be in a room with you.
Correct.
We have a magazine. We have social media. We have
the
ways
network
to,
meetings that you're doing.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But the thing is it took COVID to change some of these older
Dynamics.
Generations and mature
Thinking.
businesses.
Thinking patterns.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes.
So the thing is we can't always do the same thing all the time, even if we're successful at it.
Right.
Because think of what you're missing if you can just
become
change a little
complacent.
bit.
You become complacent.
Yeah, and it's important to always be doing something different and something new so that we can grow. You know, being outside of that comfort zone is essential for us to get to the next level, whatever that level is.
Right. You're absolutely right. I think that one of the things I noticed too here is that you do have a community of businesses that have such a range of time period. You know, you have some that have been here 15, 20 years, 2 and 3 generations of families. Then you have brand new, like you said, you have a lot of the younger blood starting to come in. I've been very fortunate to connect to some businesses that are, you know, less than a year old, and they're eager about what the future looks like, and they're excited about, you know, being in the community and providing their services. And I think also, I think that that's so important because I think it begins to generate positive energy in the workspaces of other people who may have been here 2 and 3 generations, who, like you said, they may not be as prone to some of the most advanced things that the world is doing, but they're aware that they have to adjust. And so I think that, you know, the chamber has been a pivotal part of trying to, you know, incorporate those resources, because typically, you know, and I think now too, I will say this too, Cindy, that I think our younger generation, they need to be exposed more to organizations like the Chamber of Commerce and what it really means, because there's still this mindset of, you know, my business is, you know, everything I'm doing is just social media. You know, and there's a lot of dependency there.
Right. Well, and it's just like in any business, there's no one way to be successful. You have to wear so many hats as an entrepreneur, right? Because you have accounting, you have marketing, you have there's more than one thing to be successful in everything that you do.
Absolutely.
So I think that being a part of the chamber is helping you find either that support, those resources, or that learning opportunity to help you.
How long has the chamber been in this community?
Since 1922.
Wow.
Yes.
Say something else, girl. Was they even making money?
No, you know it.
Were they using dollars?
It's
like, you give me a rock, I give you a rock. Dang.
No. Yeah. So the
Cindy.
chamber has been around for 100 years.
Get out.
Yeah.
Last year was 100 years.
I know.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how long have you been in your seat?
I've only been here for 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
But 5, that's still good.
Yeah.
I mean,
it goes by so fast. It's just, it's
Look, I can tell you've been here a while. He's like, I've only been here 5.
I'm just a rookie.
Yeah.
Well, but my background in chambers were, I think, essential to what we're able to accomplish because I was in marketing for many, many years. I was the marketing manager at Saboba Casino, that's where I fell in love with marketing and people and connecting. We were members of 12 chambers at one point, got it down to a stable 7.
Ooh.
And I learned how people were networking and how the different groups were working or not working, right?
Okay.
And I learned what we could do to kind of maximize the opportunity that we have. And there's a ton of opportunity in this valley still. We have almost 500 members, but there's about 3,000 businesses in this valley. So there's a lot.
The valley is not
for us
huge.
to do.
It's not small, but it's not. So it's like I said, I made that joke, but there's a lot of people in this area in a small, we're
a lot bigger than people think.
Right. And within this vicinity, and this is a working community.
Absolutely.
That's another thing I have to make mention. And that's not to take away from any other valley, but you need to know where you are. You need to know what's the heartbeat of the community. And I know one of the things I identify very quickly is that this is a generational working community. There's a lot of pride and ownership of
we need
things.
More.
There's more room.
There's
always room.
Mm-hmm.
There's a lot of new development happening.
Yes.
New housing is coming in, and new businesses are starting to flood in, and you can see the change. I've had conversations with I've had some conversations with businesses and business owners. I've had some conversations with real estate investors that are out here. We both had that like space with being realtors. So, we can kind of have a dynamic of conversations
Absolutely.
on the economic scale. Mm-hmm. So you see a lot of this change. It's good change. And I think it's moving faster than people realize. Mm-hmm. And because I had somebody I spoke to that I was introduced to about a week ago, and this gentleman was saying, yeah, I've been hearing for this many years that there's going to be this and there's going to be that. And, I'm considered a newbie in the area. But, my eyes are big, and I've always kind of seen things 10 or 15 years ahead of time. And I see a churn here a lot quicker than people realize. I'm sure that, if you've been in the valley for a long time, if you've been here a long time, so you've seen the gradual change. But sometimes people don't see the momentum of things because they have been here. And if they've not been necessarily moving toward the direction that they may have wanted their objectives to be, then they don't feel like certain things is happening. And I just totally see a different side of things. And I see a lot of prevalence of opportunity, right? I think that the cities themselves, it's almost like a little twin city because it's so close.
Right.
From your seat, and knowing that, and I'm sure you know a whole lot more. I don't know how much you're gonna share on this mic, Cindy, because listen, I know Cindy's part of city council.
No. I am on the planning commission.
The planning commission.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I knew that you had
it's
something.
It's not an elected position.
Okay,
it's an appointed position.
Okay,
but we have wonderful relationships with both city councils.
Okay,
and that's also something people think that the chamber is part of the city
and
or
it's
cities.
Separate.
We're a 501c6
okay
nonprofit. So it's a mutual benefit nonprofit, meaning it kind of similar to an HOA,
right? Because
you have a membership, and you have dues, we have responsibilities,
right?
We're an advocate for local business,
correct?
So that's
I'm glad you explained
job.
that, because sometimes, once again, like I think there's a lot of our newer generation that looks at the chamber like the phone book, kind of, like it's that kind of their attitude. Now, mind you, some chambers may represent themselves that way, and so I've noticed how the attitude of people might blow off, that there's not something that could be of substance there when it can be. But it also depends on where you are, the leadership, the people that are involved. It takes members to be actively doing things and representing that relationship.
On that note, what we say is you can't just join the chamber and think that everything's going to happen and fireworks are going to shoot out and your business is going to blow. You get what you put into it.
True. Just like your business.
Absolutely. And so the thing is you can't just sign up and disappear.
Right. Because it's an affiliation.
It really is. It's a partnership.
That's it.
And the thing is you have to make time for me to get to know you.
Correct.
Because one of my jobs is to know who you are and what your goals are.
Exactly.
I want to help you reach those goals.
Exactly.
Because when you win, we win.
That's it.
Your goals are our goals because your success is our success. And I'll
Yes.
say that all the time. You'll hear me throughout at ribbon cuttings at the gala that's coming up. I'll say that too because it's part of it. It fills our heart to see you win.
Exactly. I've had this long-term saying for a long time that you can be in business for yourself. You ain't got to be in business by yourself.
Correct.
And that's the LouddMouth basis. And it's so funny because I know, Cindy, this happens to you. You know, sometimes people will try to come and challenge when you approach an entrepreneur about the network or the chamber itself, and you'll say this is the aspects of what, and it's like, okay, well, what are you getting out of it? We're servitude. Like the whole point of our existence is to be a servitude and a partnership to you to help give you resources and opportunities with your business.
And when people ask me what I get out of it, you know what my question is? What do you want?
Correct.
What do you want?
That's it.
That's how I can help you.
It's exactly. So it has to be a very defining moment. I think that there's a newer aspect of understanding when it comes to the dynamics of business these days. It is not, like you said, you can't lean on, there's not one strategy, there's not one platform.
Right.
You know, there's reasons why there's Facebook, Instagram, you know, there's different social media platforms and why people are on multitudes of them. Same reason why if you're part of LouddMouth, you can also be a part of the chamber. And there's like I've always had to tell people, listen, you're only in competition with yourself. You know, just because somebody might be in the same industry as you are, there's something unique about your business and your position and your movement, the way you function.
100%.
And so you have to have, number one, confidence and understanding of who you are first. And then it helps you to understand a bigger perspective of the lens of what you're looking at and how, you know, matter of fact, if you're coming in with this negative aspect of thought, how will you ever be able to be open to anything to be a benefit to you, right? If you're coming with a shaded thought or a limitation of thought, you're going to most likely come out of that interaction in that way. And how sad is it for you to not recognize that these are people with, you know, this is the thing, chambers are a mixture of people with so many different backgrounds. Just because Cindy's the executive director of this chamber does not mean that she doesn't have a plethora of other things that are her background or her knowledge or her resources or her gifts. And so that's one of the other cool things, is that these are real people that are all mixed in and diverse, and there's enough room for everybody.
Absolutely.
Right. And so it's up to you. Like, there's chamber meetings that are held, at least once a month?
We have 3 networks.
Okay.
We have Transportation Now. That's all things RTA, like the bus, the roads, the lights. How do people get from one place to another? What's coming up? What do we need? Do we need to change anything? Can we get those routes changed? Or, you know, what opportunities do we have?
So there's
for
a direct connect from the chamber to the RTA.
Absolutely.
Oh, cool. Didn't know that.
And then we have the Women in Business. We have the Valley Nonprofit Network. We have the Valley
Nonprofit Network. Okay. The Women in Business, the Valley Nonprofit,
and the Multicultural Network.
Very nice. So look, all of these aspects all in one realm.
And then we have the monthly mixer. And I think the reason the networks are so important are because they're smaller. It's a more intimate group. It's a little less intimidating. But the mixers are so fun because everybody's there.
Correct.
Right? So you can always meet somebody new. And I always challenge, if we run like low on time, I'll tell everybody, I want you to meet 3 people. I want you to walk up to 3 people you don't know. And I challenge them, email me tomorrow and let me know who you met and how it went.
Correct.
You know, because accountability is another thing.
It is.
Right? So sometimes she just asked. She's not going to, she wants me to email her. Oh, okay.
Yes.
You know, and I'm not a teacher.
And I ain't say that. I'm not giving you an assignment, but I am interacting.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
but you know what? Where's the accountability if we're not going to be accountable, right? for you, you mentioned the gala. I want you to talk about that. You have the gala that's coming up, and if you would, please speak on that, what that entails.
So June 30th at 6 p.m. at the Saboba Event Center, the beautiful Saboba Event Center.
Very nice.
We are going to have a gala where we're installing 5 new board members, retiring 5 outgoing board members, and honoring 10 businesses for 10 categories of Business of the Year. So Woman of the Year, Small Business, Large Business, Customer Service, Beautification. It's all in there.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's really exciting. It's so exciting because, like I told you, my heart is full when I see these wins. It's really, and just to be nominated is an honor,
and to be
because
recognized.
Someone thought of you.
Yeah,
for that category. That's huge.
It is. So, is this something open to the public?
No, this is only for our membership.
Chamber members. So, if you're a chamber member, make sure you get your ticket. How much are the tickets?
They're $90.
Okay.
And it is going to be a beautiful dinner.
Okay.
And we'll have the installation and the awards given out that night. So DJ Mike from Saboba, the chef, is going to be there to entertain us during the dinner.
Nice.
Yeah. So a lot of photo ops and a lot of dignitaries. And
LouddMouth Radio will be there too.
All right.
That's right. We're going to be in our media partnership role of the chamber. We'll be there on location. And definitely finding out how people feel about everything for the night. And it's always a good thing to have some reason to get dressed and mix and mingle. And so how many years have you guys been doing this, doing the gala itself?
Since I can remember, even before as a member, but before me, yes. And they've been themed differently, or called, like they were called the Olympia Awards, I think, at one time. And, so we just call it simple. It's the annual installation and awards gala.
That's nice. I like it.
And so, but we have 4 major events during the year. Okay. And the gala is one of them. Okay.
What are the other 3?
We do a State of the City for the city of Hemet. For the mayor, for him to give him or her to give an update on what's happened during the year, and that's usually in November. Okay, we do an annual golf tournament. That's always a lot of fun. Nice. Even if you're not a golfer, it's fun.
When do you do that?
Well, every year it's a little bit different. We're trying to do things. We had a board member, Miss Patricia Scott, who's amazing. Okay. She has been since I started. Cindy, you should have one event every quarter. That way, you can plan it. You can, Patricia. She's so right. She was so right. So this year we're going to try to start one every quarter. Okay. And we're going to put a sponsorship package for the entire year so people can kind of know what's going on. Right. So we have a strategic planning with the new board every July or August to kind of kick off what we're going to do for the year. And that will be included when we're going to have the events and how we're going to cover them. And we also do a reverse drawing where we have a chance to win $10,000. So you buy a ticket and have a chance to win. Is that during the
gala? Or that's just a separate thing?
It's a separate event.
Okay, cool. Look at all of this. So for those who may not be a part of the chamber, how would they go about getting their chamber's membership set up?
Well, they could go to our website at HSJVC, like Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber, HSJVC.com. Okay. They can call us at the office Monday through Thursday, 9 to 5, 951-658-3211.
Bam.
Yep. Or they can email me if they have questions first. Or if they want to reach out and say, can I just come to one of your networks? Can I come to an event first and check it out? Absolutely. Because you'll meet people that you're like, how can I not be a part of this chamber? There's some amazing people here.
It is.
So they can email me at director@hsjvc.com or call me at the office.
Very nice. So the chamber itself, is there a certain time of year membership?
It's annual on the day that they join.
Okay, cool.
So then they just every year on their
anniversary day.
Exactly.
Okay, absolutely. So what have we not touched on that people should know about the chamber and why they should join the Valley here?
I think we touched on a lot because we create those platforms for networking. But I think what's most important is you have Cindy Lemke at the Realm of Things saying, how can I serve you? And what can I do to help you reach your goals?
And she'll answer the phone.
Yeah.
She will. I'll give her that. She'll email you too.
Yeah.
If she tell you she's gonna email you.
Yeah. You can always text me and berate me if I don't, because that's usually if I miss an email. I'll get a text like, "Hey, I sent you an email."
Oops, sorry. It does happen.
A perfect example is on my phone right now. I have 8,688 emails. It's not intentional if I do miss an email. So call and text should be number one.
The safest way to say.
Yes.
I sent you an email, but here's just an alert to let you know I sent it. But I'm pretty good on email. Not too bad. I know, that's right. So, you know what, Cindy? Thank you so much. I think that you gave such a very insightful understanding of just how much the dynamics of the chamber and what it is to the community here.
Thank you.
And, you know, for those who are small business, nonprofits, organizations, even individuals have the opportunity to attach themselves. So I think, is there another website too?
Hemet San Jacinto Chamber, I think.
Yes.
That's a long one, but HSJVC is so easy.
Oh yeah, it is.
HSJVC.com.
HSJC.
No, HSJV like valley. C like chamber. Hemet San Jacinto Valley Chamber.com.
Look, so it is easy. It's like the acronym.
That's right.
I got it. So I was leaving out the V. So for those who have not had an opportunity, check out the website. There's some rich information. There's a business directory that's there. There's member content, events are posted.
Our monthly magazine, the chat.
I forgot about the
the chat.
It's cool. So you have just a wealth of resources, and all I see it is all actually on the site. So there's no reason not to be able to connect and get the information. Cindy, so this has been awesome.
Well, thank you.
We talked about this from day one that you're going to get in here and get in, and I think that this is a perfect time. I was hoping we was going to do it a little closer toward the beginning of the month, and we would have had a little more time to get out more info about the gala. But because it is specific for members,
there's still time to get tickets.
There's still time to get your tickets. Yes. And if there's anything additional in regards to the gala, is there any special sponsorships that you guys are trying to reach or anything like that?
There are sponsorships always available, and we'll always make it happen because they can be in the program, and I do the program too, so it'll be done, a few days before the gala, so we still have a little bit of time on that.
Perfect.
I can't believe it's next Friday.
I know already. I'm like, the whole month of June is like, I was like, for real? This is like crazy. It's like we're just having 2-week months. I've been saying that all year. It's like, what just happened?
It's already
4th of July is coming already. So
City of San Jacinto is doing a parade for the 4th of July. And the chamber is going to have a truck. And if our membership want to be in the parade with me wearing their logoed material, we can represent the chamber
when
together.
When is the parade?
On the 4th of July.
Oh, nice.
That morning at 9 a.m.
What day is the 4th?
I don't know. Tuesday, Wednesday.
Like,
I don't know.
You're doing too much. You asked me too many questions.
4th of July, baby. Look at the calendar.
I know, right?
I have no idea.
Like the day after the 3rd and the before the 5th. People. We're not going to say anything else. Cindy a trip. I just want y'all to know that. She's sweet, though. But y'all know she don't play no games. I found that out real quick.
All games. We have fun.
Yes.
Yeah.
She's quick with it. Yes. Cindy, thank you so much. So that is great. So that's a whole nother thing. So the parade is, do you know what time the parade is?
9 a.m.
9 a.m. Ooh.
And they're going to do a food truck festival right after. It'll be over by noon.
So where are the fireworks? Like, where are the fireworks at this year? Do you know?
Valley-wide Recreation is going to blow off the
Esplanade.
They're not going to have an event, but you kind of just park semi-close. You can kind of see them from everywhere.
Right.
So, but they do the fireworks probably about 9 p.m.
Okay, cool. Once it kind of gets a little dark.
Yeah.
So the parade itself, this would be my first parade opportunity. So how long is the parade normally? About 2-3 hours maybe? Is it that long?
Half hour.
Oh, girl, it's quick. Girl, don't let me go get one of them horses and ride through. Just like, tick, 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 and come back. I just want to come back slow.
Okay, I actually had a member say her and her daughter might walk their horses, ride horses in front of I swear.
I have no words. Don't be popping up on no ponies, y'all. Let me tell you something. Or no donkey. Don't be talking about something. I told y'all I was going to bring my horse. Baby, there ain't no horse. That's a donkey. That's a pony.
It's happening.
And that's a donkey.
I told you we're diverse. We cover everything, everyone. It's all covered.
I'm not messing with you. Ooh, that's too much. Like, girl. Okay. Was that Cindy just walk by on that goat?
Trying to wrap it
Cindy
up.
on the goat. That's Cindy over there on that goat.
in the truck. That goat would die. Goats, oh my God.
Like, girl, the goat got... I let her borrow my goat. She told me she was going to get a massage. Why my goat back broke? She broke my goat back. It's her. Cindy, thank you, honey.
Get out. Stop. And cut. That's a wrap. Thank you, everybody.
Only on LouddMouth Radio Network. This is it. I swear we done. We ain't got nothing else. Cindy will be back.
Thank you. Good night.
Thank you. And this has been another day of your life. Cindy, thank you, honey. Tell people how can they follow you. You on social media?
We are
chamber.
on.
Give social media chamber social media handles.
At HSJVC.
Okay.
At HSJVC. And we are on Instagram,
okay,
LinkedIn, and Facebook. Facebook's like the phone book. You got to have it.
Yeah, that's it.
Even the kids, they say they're not. They are.
Yes.
Because they always see stuff posted. And I'm like, I didn't put that on Instagram. How'd you see that?
Okay. Exactly. So follow.
That's right.
That's right. Thank you guys so much. And do you have any monthly mailers or something like that? The chat is what goes out.
Your invoice.
Okay. Bam. That is all. There's no more left.
We're done. We're really done.
We're
we
done.
got. I'll just come back. We'll
my-
be recurring problems that you can solve for us.
Ooh, I'm already hot. Y'all help me, guys. Somebody say a little prayer. Cindy, thank you. This has been awesome. You've been a wonderful guest.
My honor. Thanks for having me.
All right. You're listening to the LouddMouth Radio Network. Blue Line Enterprises, located at 1455 North State Street in Hemet, is the go-to used car and truck dealership, providing you with a great car buying experience, offering high-quality pre-owned vehicles. From the moment you walk through the door, commitment is provided to you for a great buying experience with a skilled sales staff, great financing options. We'll help you get the vehicle you want at the great price you deserve. Contact us at 951-293-3105 and feel free to find us online at BlueLineEnterprisesLLC.com.
My name is Juan Martinez. I'm the president and owner of J&I Heating and Air Conditioning, located in Hemet, California. With over 15 years in the trade and working for a nationwide HVAC company, J&I is your one-stop shop for all your heating and air conditioning needs. We proudly service all Hemet, San Jacinto, Temecula, Murrieta, Menifee, Sun City, Paris, Winchester, Lake Elsinore, Wildomar, and more. We are a family-owned and operated business with one goal in mind, and that is to be around for generations to come. Naming J&I after my sons Joshua and Isaac was my way of showing my community that I just don't want your business. I want to create a long-term relationship with our customers and to be around when our services are needed, now or even 10 to 30 years from now. Your air conditioner and furnace have a very important job, and that is to keep you and your family comfortable indoors. When your heating and air conditioning system breaks down, it can be expensive and frustrating. At J&I, our team takes the frustration out of the repair, installation, and maintenance process to bring you peace of mind. Our services include heating and air conditioning installation, maintenance, and repairs for both residential and commercial properties. We also provide a free in-home consultation on upgrading or replacing your existing heating and air conditioning system. We make it our top priority to provide our customers with honest and affordable repairs in a timely manner.
My name is Judy Nadler, and I'm a customer of J&I. They put in AC for me, so if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't have any. They have very good people that work for them. They're very polite, and they're very nice and neat, and I really, really like them a lot.
If you need any heating and air conditioning services or a second opinion, contact us today. We look forward to providing you with the very best quality and customer service you deserve.
Los Mariatos Seafood and Entertainment is a 13,000 square foot of restaurant and colorful entertainment space located at 2241 West Esplanade in the heart of San Jacinto, California. Los Mariatos is a must-see restaurant specializing in the best of Mexico cuisine with its flavors, aromas, colors, traditions, and bright wall display and art. Stop in 7 days a week and enjoy fresh and tasty seafood made to order that's quickly prepared for you to have a fantastic dining experience. Stay after dinner and wind down with a variety of entertainment, live music, DJs, and more. Connect and follow on Facebook, Instagram, or call for reservations at 951-654-8558. Fast hauling, junk removal, and demolition is serving the Hemet, San Jacinto, and Temecula Valley areas, providing affordable junk and boat pickup services. Whether you're in need of home or business pickup, fast hauling and demolition is available 7 days a week at 951-378-2727. In need of fast demolition? Looking to build or remodel? Fast demolition is available to tear down and rebuild your kitchen, patio, bathroom, floors, walls, ceilings, and more. Fast hauling and demolition also provides front and backyard services if you're in need of trim of small palm trees, yard removal of debris, and more. Contact them at 951-378-2727. $30.7 million small businesses in the U.S., creating 1.5 million jobs annually. Small business accounts for 64% of new job creation in the U.S. There's strength in numbers. No matter what we face, know that there's strength in us. Because of you, we're able, we're capable, we're resilient. And we are available because we are small business. And together, we're the economy. On a tight budget? Find local savings on LouddMouth.com. Find great coupon deals in your area of local restaurants, hair salons, auto, home improvement, contractors, and more. Rate and review your favorite businesses or click and connect them on your favorite social network pages with a friend. LouddMouth.com, the voice for local search, local business, and local saving. Register your small business online today with LouddMouth.com, the small business choice for affordable internet and local advertising with plans as low as $65 a month. Create your business mini website profile promoting your products and services. Join the LouddMouth network and get top placement on LouddMouth.com today.
Hey girl, come stop by Double Meek Dub, located off of 211 North State Street in Hemet, California, 92543. We offer eyelash extensions, brow waxing, brow lamination, ombre powder brows, as well as 2-day lash courses, so come get meeked up.